Today, we are diving into one of the most anticipated rebirths in automotive history, the 2026 Mazda RX-7. A car that isn't just returning to the roads but aiming to redefine what the name RX truly means in the modern age of performance and technology. For decades, the RX-7 has lived in the hearts of enthusiasts as a symbol of lightweight agility, rotary engine madness, and pure driver connection. From its introduction in the late 70s to its final bow in the early 2000s, this car became a cult icon. Its design, its sound, and its handling turned it into a legend on the street and the track. And for years fans around the globe begged Mazda to bring it back. Well, the wait is over. The 2026 Mazda RX-7 is here, and it is more than just a revival. It is a revolution. At first glance, the new RX-7 captures the soul of the original while pushing the boundaries of futuristic styling. Mazda has leaned into its Kodo design language, sculpting a body that flows like liquid metal under sunlight. Long, sweeping curves blend with sharp, athletic lines, making the car look like it's moving even when parked. The front fascia is bold and aggressive with piercing LED headlights that nod to the pop-ups of the old RX-7 without feeling retro. The low nose, wide stance, and aerodynamic sculpting give it that unmistakable sports car aura that screams performance before you even hit the start button. Mazda has clearly worked on making the RX-7 not just a car you admire, but a car you desire. The proportions are classic front-engine, rear-wheel drive with a long hood and short rear deck, balanced perfectly to honor the original philosophy. The side profile reveals muscular haunches and lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in performance rubber, hinting at the power lurking beneath. At the rear, the rounded taillights pay homage to the FD generation but reimagined with a sleek LED signature that lights up like fire at night. And to top it all, a subtle integrated spoiler and dual exhaust finishers leave no doubt that this is a machine built for driving excitement. But the heart of any RX-7 has always been its engine, and this is where Mazda has taken a bold step. The 2026 RX-7 introduces an advanced rotary hybrid system, combining the legendary Wankel rotary with modern electrification. Mazda knew that to bring back the RX badge, the rotary had to return, but it also had to adapt to stricter emission standards and the future of performance cars. The result is a turbocharged 1.6-liter rotary engine paired with a high-output electric motor. Together, they deliver around 450 horsepower to the rear wheels, creating an exhilarating blend of old-school rev-happy excitement and instant electric torque. The rotary motor itself is smoother and more efficient than ever thanks to new materials and precision engineering. Mazda has worked tirelessly to overcome the challenges that plagued older rotaries, such as reliability and fuel economy. With new sealing technology, advanced cooling systems, and hybrid assistance, this rotary feels alive yet practical. When you push the pedal, the response is immediate, the revs climb rapidly, and the electric motor fills in the torque curve, eliminating lag. It's a marriage of past and future that feels seamless and thrilling. Performance figures are equally impressive. The 2026 RX-7 rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds and reaches a top speed north of 180 miles per hour. But straight-line speed was never the only focus of the RX-7. Handling has always been its secret weapon, and Mazda has gone all in to keep that legacy alive. The chassis is built on a lightweight aluminum and carbon composite structure, keeping the curb weight under 3,200 pounds. Perfect 50-50 weight distribution ensures balance in every corner, and a sophisticated suspension system with adaptive dampers gives the driver confidence whether on winding roads or the racetrack. Mazda engineers have also fine-tuned the steering to deliver razor-sharp feedback. Every turn of the wheel feels precise and connected, making the car an extension of your body. The rear-wheel drive layout combined with electronic torque vectoring gives the RX-7 playful yet controlled dynamics. You can glide through corners with surgical precision or kick the tail out with a smile, depending on your mood. This is not just a car that moves fast, it is a car that communicates, reminding drivers why Mazda's slogan has always been all about driving matters. Inside the cabin, Mazda has created an environment that blends minimalism with high-tech flair. Step inside and you're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit that feels both modern and purposeful. The seats are sculpted to hold you firmly during spirited drives while remaining comfortable for long journeys. Premium leather and Alcantara line the surfaces, with subtle red stitching giving a sporty vibe. The steering wheel is compact, thick-rimmed, and perfectly positioned, while behind it sits a digital instrument cluster that changes layout based on driving mode. Mazda has kept distractions to a minimum, ensuring that everything you need is within reach and everything you don't is left out. A large central touchscreen handles infotainment, but it is seamlessly integrated into the dashboard rather than floating awkwardly. Voice control and haptic feedback reduce the need to take your eyes off the road. For audiophiles, a premium Bose sound system fills the cabin with crystal clarity, though the real music of the RX-7 comes from the exhaust and the unique rotary note that rises with every acceleration. Technology is also a major highlight. The 2026 RX-7 comes with advanced driver assistance systems, but they are designed to enhance rather than replace the driving experience. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and collision avoidance work in the background, providing safety without dulling the thrill. The car also features multiple drive modes, including an all-electric setting for quiet city driving, a sport mode for spirited roads, and a track mode that unleashes the full fury of the hybrid rotary system. Mazda has also introduced regenerative braking that not only recovers energy but allows for customizable pedal feel. Drivers can choose between a more traditional braking sensation or a sharper, regenerative heavy mode for spirited driving. It's this attention to detail that shows Mazda understands its audience. They know RX fans don't just want a car, they want a connection, a machine that makes every drive memorable. Of course, price is always a crucial factor. Mazda has positioned the 2026 RX-7 as a halo sports car, but unlike many rivals, it aims to remain accessible to enthusiasts. Starting around $75,000, the RX-7 undercuts many competitors from Europe while delivering a unique blend of technology and tradition that no one else offers. With optional performance packages, track-focused upgrades, and customization choices, buyers can tailor the RX-7 to their style and driving needs. What truly makes this car special, though, is its spirit. The RX-7 has never been about raw numbers alone. It has always been about how it makes you feel behind the wheel. And in this new generation, Mazda has captured that essence once again. The sound of the rotary spinning freely, the instant punch of electric torque, the way the chassis dances under your command, and the timeless beauty of its design all come together to create an experience that feels pure, emotional, and unforgettable.